free and open source software you should be using in 2023 and beyond. Number 1, VLC Media Player. This fantastic media player comes packed full of great effects, features and all. It will play just about anything you throw at it. It supports Windows, Mac OS, Linux, BSD, Chrome OS, Haiku OS, React OS, as well as Android and iOS, so this has to be the best media player out there. VLC can also play CDs and DVDs. It can also play a YouTube video directly from a link. It can even be used to record your screen. How awesome is that? It's a highly recommended media player due to its excellent functionality and features, and the fact it's free and open source makes this an even better deal. So ditch that shitty Microsoft Media Player or Apple's QuickTime Player, and use this fantastic one instead. Number 2, LibreOffice. Are you looking for a free alternative to Microsoft Office, or you simply just need to get some basic office work done? Then look no further, because the team at LibreOffice have you covered. First launched in 2010, LibreOffice is a fantastic free and open source office suite that comes packed full of great features, supports Windows, Mac OS, Linux, BSD, Haiku OS, React OS, as well as many other operating systems. It also has just about everything Microsoft Office has, minus some more advanced features. However, most people will not need those advanced features, and for the average home user, I think it would make more sense to use a free office suite over a paid-for proprietary one, especially considering Microsoft Office is subscription-based. LibreOffice is your best free alternative, so if you're looking for a very functional and capable free alternative to Microsoft Office, then LibreOffice is probably your best bet. Number 3, Oracle's VirtualBox. VirtualBox is a free and open-source virtualization tool that allows you to run any guest OS of your choice inside your main system. This is very convenient for trying a Linux distribution, or running an older version of Windows, or perhaps you want to test some software but do not trust it. A VM is a safe way to test that software without infecting your host machine. VirtualBox comes packed full of great features. It works on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and Oracle Solaris. It can run any 32-bit or 64-bit OS, whether that's Windows, Linux, BSD, or another system. It should be able to run perfectly fine in VirtualBox. For more information on how to use VirtualBox, you can download the user guide from the official VirtualBox website. Number 4, 7-Zip. This excellent file archival utility drove me away from WinRAR, since it's free and open source, supports way more file types than WinRAR. It works on Windows, Mac OS, and comes with some Linux distributions, such as Ubuntu. Plus it offers more functionality than WinRAR, so for all intensive purposes, this is the best file archival extracting program out there. Number 5, LibreWolf. This privacy-friendly web browser will ensure you have a more private browsing experience on the web. LibreWolf comes with DuckDuckGo as the default search engine. It has enhanced privacy features to help block ads and trackers. It also does not collect any telemetry whatsoever, and it is very customizable. So if you're concerned about your online privacy, and want to stop Google from tracking your every move, then perhaps this is the browser for you. LibreWolf works on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Number 6, Shotcut Video Editor. This fantastic beginner-friendly video editor is perfect for those of you starting out your YouTube career, video editing journey, whatever it may be. Shotcut has got you covered. Packed full of great features and effects, plenty of functionality, and being able to run on less powerful hardware all make this a fantastic video editor. Plus, it's free and open source, and works on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, making video editing possible on even the most lowest powered systems. So if you're looking for a free video editor that is perfect for beginners and noobs, Shotcut is the one for you. Number 7, GIMP. Short for GNU Image Manipulation Program, GIMP is a free and open source alternative to Adobe Photoshop. It can create stunning images or visuals, It comes packed full of many features, effects and all, can work with many image file types, comes with many different paintbrushes and tools, and it supports Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. So if you're looking for a free image creation and manipulation program that can do just about everything Photoshop can, then GIMP is your best bet. Number 8, KeePassXC. A fantastic password manager for Windows, Mac OS and Linux. KeePassXC is a great program for keeping sensitive credentials and passwords, in case you're always forgetting them, or something like that. KeePassXC can be used to store all sorts of credentials, and it can even keep them more secure by having hardware keys and a file key, so without those things, no one can possibly infiltrate your sensitive information vault. This is a great way to keep passwords so you do not have to reset them all the time. It's also a confidential way of doing so, as some online password managers are not trustworthy. Take LastPass for example. Data breaches happen all the time with online ones. A locally installed one such as KeePassXC is much safer and does not face the sort of problems online-based password managers do. So if you're looking for a free password manager that has plenty of useful functionality, then KeePassXC is the one for you. Number 9, Audacity. This amazing audio editor is great for those of you who like to edit sounds, record, do podcasts, etc. Audacity supports real-time effects, comes packed full of great features and effects, can work with many audio files as well as export to many different types of files. It comes with noise generators, tone generators, etc., plus a whole lot more, not to mention it works on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, BSD, macOS, React OS, as well as many other systems. So if you're wanting a great free audio editor that is free and has plenty of features and functionality, then Audacity is the one for you. Finally, at number 10, we have Linux. While many adore Microsoft Windows, it has become utter trash in the last few years, especially since Windows 11 was released back in October 2021. Windows 11 saw the introduction of arbitrary minimum hardware requirements, more telemetry data collection, spying and ads, a lot more bloatware, etc. So this has put lots and lots of people off, myself included, upgrading to Windows 11. It's given a lot of leeway to Linux actually. No wonder Linux is becoming more feasible to use as a daily system as time goes by. Linux offers a lot of advantages to Windows, the most obvious being the fact that it is free and open source. So anyone with the technical skill set can dig deeper into the system, modify it, redistribute it, etc. But this also means poor people who cannot afford a Windows license can use it absolutely free of cost. Linux is also much better on older PCs or laptops, due to many distributions using far fewer resources than both Windows 10 and Windows 11. Linux also offers users a much wider range of choice, freedom, liberty, customization, and so on and so forth. So if you are sick and tired of using proprietary substandard garbage disposed by Apple or Microsoft, then maybe it's time for you to try Linux. My top recommendation for a newcomer to Linux is Linux Mint, because Mint is a fantastic just works distro. Because it really does just work, no matter how old your hardware is, as long as it meets the minimum system requirements, which are far less restrictive than Windows 11's. Then you should be able to install it no problemo and have great fun using a community-developed operating system, rather than a substandard piece of garbage from the bin that's only going to get worse as time goes by. There you have it, that's my top 10 list for the best free and open source software you should be using in 2023 and beyond. Do you already use free and open source software or operating systems? If not, do you want to use it? And, do you think free stuff is better than paid for stuff? Do let me know down in the comments section below. Alrighty, that's it for this video folks. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.